All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. What an amazing, awesome, just incredible day it is today. Hey, I am recapping Myron Golden, the principles that he talks about in almost all of his videos. And I don't know the number. We're on day 2 right now. Day 1 I did yesterday. I'm gonna go for 30 days and just talk about, some of my favorite videos. But what I'm realizing is some of my favorite videos are the videos are the concepts that he talks about over and over and over again. And so when we're learning, right, we have to do it repetitively. And by saying all the, the things that he talks about in just, maybe 15, 20 different things over and over again, they become part of you. And so today I listened to the 12 ways of speed learning. And I think it's just a recent video, but he uses the concepts that he used all over again and about learning. The first part of the video just talks about time and how important our time is and how it collapses. And, you have to, like when we think about money and how long, it takes to make, let's say, $1 million, he says, well, you can make $25,000 a year over 40 years, and that's $1 million, or you could do it in 1 year or in 1 week, which is better for you. Because if you do it over 40 years, then you probably are still struggling, right? But then he talks about the beauty and the wonder. Now, this video is one that I would suggest that you watch a couple of times. And the reason I say a couple of times is because he talks about these 12 steps. And if you're one of the type A people who want to get out your pencil and write down the 12 steps, he doesn't list it as 1, 2, 12. And so you could get lost in trying to figure out what the 12 are before you actually understand the content. So I'd listen to it the first time through, get a really good viewpoint of the content, then go ahead and watch it again, and you'll be able to pull out those 12 things in speed reading. So that's kind of a help for those of you who are wanting to sit down, and then you'll be frustrated that you don't get all the 12. But then he goes into talking about, after he talks about times, and he talks about the different ages, whether it's industrial age or the farmer age or whatever the ages are that he goes through, that I've seen him on several videos talk about. And he continues to talk about it so we can learn how important it is to collapse those time frames. And then we just really talk about learning, and the importance of learning and why we need to learn and why we don't have time to wait. We spend so much time, this is Brian, right? So much time on entertainment that we really don't spend a whole lot of time on making sure that we're being educated, that we're learning, that we're committed to learning, that we have curiosity. I think of like how excited we get when we're learning something and the joy that comes from that turns into creativity. And then we look at love and connection, and that is so that we can do that. I guess when I talk about love and connection is what comes from learning so much, and that's something that brings us joy, and giving and contribution brings us joy. And so this video, Myron Golden, 12 steps of speed learning, get some learning fast as you can, because we don't have time to wait. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow with the third principle, and we'll get that done. Again, I'm just walking because I'm going to do it anyways. I'm listening to Myron because I'm going to do it anyways. And I'm recapping because I'm doing it for me so I can make sure that I'm learning the concepts, and I hope it helps you. Have a great day.